What's up, everybody? It's Pablo, and I have 3 daughters. And welcome back to the channel. As a parent, I want to make sure my kids are financially savvy from a young age. Today, we're diving into 10 essential financial lessons that every child should learn. Trust me, these lessons will set them up for a lifetime of financial success. Let's get started. Lesson number 1 is the importance of saving. Teaching your kids to save small amounts from a young age can impact their financial future. Encourage them to save at least half of their gift money. Offer to match their savings to make it enticing. Saving isn't about deprivation. It's about future financial freedom. Consistent saving, even small amounts, adds up over time. The earlier they start, the more time their money has to grow. Now let's talk about needs versus wants. This is crucial for kids to grasp as it forms the foundation of responsible spending habits. Teaching children to differentiate between needs and wants helps them make smarter financial decisions. Needs are essential items for survival and well-being. These include food, water, shelter, clothing, and health care. Wants are things we desire but don't need to survive, like the latest video game or designer clothes. The key is balancing needs and wants responsibly. All right, let's talk about budgeting. This is where things start to get practical. Think of a budget as a financial roadmap. It helps you track your income, expenses, and savings goals, so you can make informed decisions about your money. The earlier kids learn how to create and stick to a budget, the better equipped they'll be to handle their finances responsibly as adults. Now, you don't need to bombard them with complex spreadsheets and financial jargon. Keep it simple. Start by teaching them about income and expenses. Income is the money they receive, like allowance or money earned from odd jobs. Expenses are the things they spend money on, like snacks, toys, or entertainment. The key is to involve your kids in the budgeting process. Chapter 4. The Power of Compound Interest. Now let's revisit the magical world of compound interest. Compound interest is like a financial superpower that can turn small, consistent savings into significant wealth over time. It's the closest thing to free money you'll ever get. Here's how it works. When you invest your money, you earn interest on your initial investment. But here's the cool part. That interest then earns interest itself, and so on. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, gathering more and more snow as it goes. The longer your money compounds, the more dramatic the results. To illustrate this concept to kids, try using a simple example. Let's say they invest $100 at a 10% annual interest rate. The earlier kids start investing, the more time their money has to compound and grow exponentially. Chapter 5. Smart Spending Habits. All right, let's talk about spending habits. Now, saving money is crucial, but knowing how to spend wisely is equally important. Teaching kids about smart spending habits can help them make the most of their money and avoid common financial pitfalls. One of the best ways to instill smart spending habits is to encourage kids to think before they buy. Impulse purchases are a surefire way to drain a bank account. Instead, encourage them to ask themselves a few key questions before making a purchase. Do I really need this? Can I afford this? Is there a better use for my money right now? Another important aspect of smart spending is comparison shopping. This means taking the time to research different options and prices before making a purchase. Whether it's clothes, electronics, or even groceries, teach your kids to shop around and find the best deals. It's also crucial to teach kids about the difference between quality and quantity. Chapter 6. The Value of Hard Work. Let's talk about the value of hard work. It's easy for kids to develop a sense of entitlement. Teaching them the importance of hard work is crucial. Earning money through hard work teaches responsibility and perseverance. It helps them develop a strong work ethic. There are plenty of age-appropriate ways for kids to earn money. Chores, helping neighbors, or starting a small business are great options. All right, let's dive into the exciting world of investing. Now, when most people hear the word investing, they think of Wall Street, stockbrokers in fancy suits, and complicated financial instruments. But investing doesn't have to be intimidating, especially when you start introducing the basic concepts to kids. At its core, investing is all about putting your money to work for you. Instead of letting your money sit idle in a savings account, you're putting it into assets that have the potential to grow in value over time, like stocks, bonds, or real estate. Now, I'm not suggesting you turn your kids into day traders overnight. The goal is to introduce them to the concept of investing and how it can help them build wealth over the long term. You can start by explaining different types of investments, like stocks, which represent ownership in a company, or bonds, which are essentially loans you make to governments or corporations. The key is to start small and keep it simple. And Chapter 8. The Role of Credit. All right, let's talk about credit. Now, credit can be a powerful financial tool when used responsibly, but it can also lead to a world of financial trouble if mishandled. That's why it's crucial to teach kids about credit early on, so they understand how it works and how to use it wisely. At its core, credit is essentially borrowing money that you don't have yet and promising to pay it back later, usually with interest. When you use a credit card, you're borrowing money from the credit card company to make a purchase, and you're agreeing to repay that amount plus interest over time. However, credit can quickly spiral out of control if you're not careful. Chapter 9. Setting Financial Goals. Now, let's talk about setting financial goals. Having clear financial goals is essential for staying motivated and on track with your finances. Teaching kids how to set and achieve financial goals can help them develop a sense of purpose and direction with their money. Start by explaining the importance of setting SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of setting vague goals like "I want to be rich," encourage them to set specific goals, like "I want to save $500 for a new bike by the end of the summer." Once they have a clear goal in mind, help them break it down into smaller, more manageable steps. It's also important to teach kids about the concept of delayed gratification. Chapter 10. The Importance of Giving. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about the importance of giving back. In a world often driven by material possessions and financial success, it's easy to forget the significance of generosity and compassion. Teaching kids about the importance of giving back to their communities and supporting those in need is not only a valuable financial lesson, but also a crucial life lesson. Charity and philanthropy are often associated with wealthy individuals or large corporations, but the reality is that anyone can make a difference, regardless of their financial situation. Even small acts of kindness, like donating gently used clothing or volunteering at a local soup kitchen, can have a ripple effect, spreading positivity and making a tangible difference in the lives of others. One way to introduce kids to the concept of giving is to involve them in charitable activities from a young age. The key is to emphasize that giving back isn't just about donating money. It's about contributing to a greater good and making the world a better place. Outro. There you have it, folks. 10 essential financial lessons that every child should learn. By instilling these principles early on, you're setting your kids up for a lifetime of financial literacy, responsibility, and success. Remember, it's never too early to start teaching kids about money. The sooner they learn these valuable lessons, the better equipped they'll be to navigate the complex world of personal finance and achieve their financial dreams. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful and subscribe to the channel for more valuable content like this. And most importantly, share this video with anyone who could benefit from these financial lessons. Let's spread the knowledge and empower the next generation to make smart financial decisions. Thanks for watching.